Okay, fantastic. Well, hello out there. We have this absolutely wonderful patient who came to us. This was your senior year in high school, is that right? So it was around Christmas time, the senior year for high school, and now it's about a year and a half later. And sometimes we have videos that show relatively early post-operative experiences. Hey, how are you healing? But we think it's also very valuable. Rhinoplasty is the kind of surgery that it has to stand the test of time. And so this is a year and a half later, so this is a completely sort of mature result. And so this wonderful young person has graduated from high school. She's now going to school out of state, but she was back in town. So we're so happy that she's come back, and we just compared pictures here a minute ago. And so tell us, how's your experience been? First off, how do you like your nose?
I love it. I'm so happy with it. It's exactly how I wanted it to be.
Good. Go ahead, I interrupted you.
Well, I was my whole life I've been insecure of the way my nose looked, and I never wanted anybody to catch me from the side. And I also had breathing issues, so we went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor, investigated that, and my parents had brought up the possibility of doing the rhinoplasty. And ever since then, after the healing process, I'm not insecure about people catching me from the side, pictures at any angle.
Right.
I'm just so much more confident in myself, and it worked, and it looks exactly how I wanted it to.
I love it. So that's better than anybody could have said it. We've heard this theme more than once. You've probably seen some other videos on our Instagram where, I'm not trying to be on it, but, we have people coming in who are very, great looking men and women who are very good looking people who I think when I was 19 years old, I'd looked across them and said, wow, look at that super pretty lady, right? But it's interesting. There may be one or two features we're all a little tougher on ourselves, than everybody else is. And so we have many examples of people that, did they have to have a rhinoplasty? Not at all. Nobody has to have a rhinoplasty. But you can look at the before and after pictures yourself, and I think just like we just saw, the improvement is very substantial. There was a little bit of a bump on the dorsum, and there was some sort of twisting in the nose, and that's been hugely improved, and it looks very, very natural. But the main punchline here is a person who's now launching off in her life. Maybe you're going to be a dentist, and you're concerned with all those goals, which are great goals. But there used to be a little bit of energy invested in, I don't feel great about my nose, and that's now gone. And so that, as I've said this before on these videos, that's success for us. When patients, they have other things to think about. So anyway, listen, we appreciate so much you coming back to see us, and please take a look at our before and after pictures, and you're happy, we're happy.
I'm so happy.
There you go, awesome.